Here we have a 1987 Avion made by Fleetwood, model number 34X or X-ray. I think this model came out mid-year because it's not shown in the 1987 manufacturer's brochure, but it is in the 1988. This one's about 34 feet long, built in 1987. Triple axle, as you can see. It has this really cool and unique awning where the material is in good shape, but the mechanism is having a few issues right now. It's aluminum coated, aluminum frame, steel on the base, solid, sturdy, fully riveted, aircraft riveted. It's known as a competitor to the more popular version, Airstream. But owners of these say they're much better built than the Airstreams. The finish is nicer, but they just don't have the brand that the Airstreams do. If you take a look up, the seller has vent covers on all three vents with the original fans. All three are working, and a new air conditioner on top, which is very nice to have when you're working on a restoration. This, I must add, has not been fully restored. It's had a few things done that are very nice and useful. The air conditioner has a new water heater and a few other things as well. Has the original propane tanks, which will probably need to be recertified. I couldn't find the date stamp. And the two coach batteries will also need to be replaced. What you're seeing on the front here is more of a residue. It's not wear. It's a residue from, I think, reflective tape that they'd originally put on this. It does have the power tongue jack, and they've put a new harness on it, a round 7-point plug, so it'll be compatible with modern brake controllers and modern trucks. The other thing is that it has been equipped, and it comes with it, is the weight distribution hitch. This is not as heavy as you might think. It looks like a beast, but it comes in dry at 6,880 pounds, according to the specs I've found. Sort of hard to walk around on the back because you can see there's a steep hill. But let's see what we can show you. I sort of like the way these windows operate because it deters and keeps rain from coming in. And you can see that there are awnings on all windows, which is very nice for afternoon. The one in the back there is extended. Right here is where your power and water. This is 1987. At least they put a piece of plywood in there to separate your city water and your 30 amp. There's also a TV and telephone jack in there. Yes, a telephone jack. The other thing you might notice is that the compartments outside are not the big ones you see in our more modern ones, more modern trailers, but they're very small and they're for a purpose. This one, for instance, has hoses. I've opened up every single one of them in the photos inside the listing. Here is your freshwater fill. And right here is the back of the refrigerator, a little different than what we see with the plastic vents that they have these days. The tires they do have tread, but the date code is from 2007, not 1900. New water heater. It's the original cover on the back, but it's a 6-gallon propane water heater. And they're using the folding up cover door just to cover the very short sewer hose. But there's your sewer hose connection. Sorry for my unsteadiness on this hill. There you can see close up what the window awnings are like with the Aluma guards on top. And these, I believe, are the original material. I know it's the original color, and take a look at how well that Aluma guard has protected them. The only thing that we've had a problem with here is that on this one and on another one, the pull tabs have rotted somewhat and may need to be replaced. And some of this channel tubing, like on all RVs, it's a challenge with these as well. Here's the rear awning. And then there's storage for sewer hose right there. There's a little crack on this rear light, but look, it looks like that may be a backup light. Rear window has its awning. And here we go around this side. There's another awning retracted, and I'll just demonstrate how simple these work, with the exception of the patio awning. It just pulls out, and then that tab goes right there on that little hook. But that's about what we have for you today. The vent right here is over the stove. Here's your furnace vent, and that's your stove vent. That's a middle brace for the awning. Very nice unit. It does need quite a bit of work. It's pretty much original furnishings, original furniture. Has a small TV in the inside, but there's room for a larger one. There's no digital antenna. I mean, it does need some restoration, but it could be used as it is because everything is functional. I think the sellers are hoping that somebody will buy this and see the beauty in it, and then just fully restore the fully wood cabinets that are very nice grained. Looks like cedar in the closets. There are just so many nice features to this, and it's well worth a look. So if you're interested, please give us a call, text, or email, and be happy to set a time to look at it. Thank you.